All right, good morning, good afternoon, and good night to everyone across the world in different time zones. The brand new season is here inside of COD Mobile, and the reason I was saying good morning is because I just woke up. So yeah, like 10-15 minutes ago, the season dropped, and I woke up like right then because I had my timer set to wake up as the season was dropping. I was supposed to wake up earlier, but I kind of slept in a little bit. But again, good morning, new season is here, which means we do have a brand new battle pass inside of COD Mobile, and we're going to be picking up the entire thing and checking out all of these skins and weapons inside of today's video. Now, the new weapon that we are getting in this season, or at least specifically inside of this battle pass, is the Jak-12 shotgun, which you can see on or in the hands of the character on the right. I think we'll be doing a separate video getting gameplay with that, but this video will just be focused on looking at it inside of the training room. We'll obviously shoot it and kind of get a general feel for it, but the gameplay will come in a separate video. So with all of that being said, actually, not with all that being said, there's one more thing to be said. This video is sponsored by Call of Duty Mobile, so a massive shout out to COD Mobile for sponsoring today's video. If you guys want to check out the game, there will be a link down below in the description. Now, with all of that being said, let's go ahead and get the battle pass. Very first thing inside of the battle pass is going to be the Ghost Task Force skin, which looks like this. Not my favorite ghost skin. It's pretty cool, but I still think my favorite one is the one with the full skull mask and the cape. I forgot what it is, but it's like the main one from Warzone, so super cool. That one's super cool. This one is decent. After that, we have the Asm10 Snakeskin. This one is actually really cool. Like the skin a lot. Looks like the iron sights are gonna be, I think, the exact same as the basic Asm10, which is unfortunate if it's true. It does look like that, but we'll have to see when we actually hop in the training room. Other than that, rest of the gun, super cool. It definitely fits what I like in the gun, which is being like not overly done. Like, I don't want guns that are super pizzazzy or flashy, but still has enough details to where it was not lazy. It just looks like it was a lot of work was put into it, but it was very cohesive and a part of a greater theme. So I like that a lot. After that, we have the Hold the Line emote. Okay, pretty cool. I like that one. We got the Squad Reunited calling card. After that, we got CP. Then we have the Type 25 bolt press, which this is a very cool looking gun. It does look like we have custom iron sights on it, so that's cool. And overall, it kind of looks like it has it's like a mix between the geometry theme as well as the blue steel. That's kind of the vibes I'm getting from it. Following the Type 25, the next character skin we have is Charlie Striker. And not my favorite, to be honest. I also don't love orange, so I think that's what it is, but I don't know. I don't like this skin as much, to be honest. Nothing really else to say for it, just meh for me. Following that, we have the Chopper Gunner at tier 14. Excited to get gameplay with that. That might come in the Jak-12 video or an entirely separate one. Probably the same one. We'll see. Then we have the actual Jak-12 right here, the free version, which is at tier 21. If you guys want to see the stats and everything, there it is. 17 by 12 damage, I believe, means 17 damage for 12, or 17 damage for each of the 12 pellets, I believe. Following that, we have a charm at tier 29. Whoopsie. That is such a goofy charm. I love it. And then at tier 30, we have the Outlaw Crash Course, which, well, this one's a little bit more basic than the first one, has less details, but still, I like this one a lot. Really cool looking. And obviously, since it's a sniper, it's not going to have custom iron sights by any means. Like, sometimes the scope will be a tad different, but for the most part, it's going to be the exact same. It's going to have the same scope graphic. It's just the exterior, but this thing is circular, so it's just going to be a scope like any other scope. Tier 35, we have Gaz Ctfo. Pretty cool skin with this one. This one's more basic. This kind of looks like it could be like a content creator skin. Like, it looks like Gaz, I assume, is the character. It looks like he could be a content creator, and he designed his skin to look like this. That's just the vibes I'm getting from it. I could totally see that being like one of the creator skins. But yeah, pretty cool. I think this one's cleaner and kind of fits the theme that I like to have with my skins that I use. Tier 40 BK57 death card. This one's really cool. Trying to see, it does look like the iron sights are custom to a degree. Pretty similar to the normal ones, but it does look like, no, I'd say that's definitely custom iron sights. Got the die in the front, cards in the back. Got the different accessories and whatnot that make it have like an overall, I guess it's like a gambling vibe. Definitely a well put together skin, and I'm excited to see the iron sights as well. And that takes us to our tier 50 rewards, which is going to be the Jak-12 tree cutter, which I have no idea if it has custom iron sights, but here's the gun. Pretty simplistic design on this one, just camo and maybe a little bit of custom geometry, but still pretty cool, especially if you're into that kind of design. And then tier 50 character skin is going to be Alex Hardwired, which I like the skin a lot. Definitely more of a mil spec type thing. Oh, and I'm just now realizing that he has a prosthetic leg as well. That's pretty cool. I'm sure there's definitely people that play COD Mobile that have a prosthetic leg, and I don't think we've ever had a character with prosthetic leg. And I would assume, I'm not entirely sure, but I would assume like this would be a cool skin for them to have and use as well. And that is the end of the battle pass right there. So now we're going to go ahead and pick up the entire thing. And I also want to check out what the bundle is for getting the... Oh, wait, ground forces. Oh, get the ultimate COD Mobile experience with unique rewards every month. Only $11 a month, which is the same price as if you were buying the premium battle pass every month. So I'm definitely going to do that, but I'm curious if there's no bundle anymore. Is this just, did this replace that? I assume so, but I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. I wonder what it puts me tier-wise. I would assume probably the same as the bundle, which is like, didn't have to spend any CP. It was like US dollars, so. Oh, upgrade to the Battle Pass bundle, bottom left. Oh, there's the bundle. So should I get the bundle now? I might have messed this up a little bit. I wanted to do the ground thing anyway, so that's fine. But now I think I do the bundle, which by the way, has the shovel, this parachute, this whatever, frame, and pixel gas. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna do the bundle. Hopefully it adds 12 tiers and it doesn't go just to like, 12. Okay, added 12. Cool. We went to 13. So it wasn't a waste to buy the first one, even though it was just one tier. And now we wait for the animation. But with the power of editing, only I have to wait. A bada bang, a bada boom. We're all done. And now we go set things up inside of the... Wait, what was that? What skin was that? The above the law crane. Oh, the CBR danger for close, which is very interesting. Those iron sights, yo. All right, that's a whole separate video. We're gonna be checking that out later, but if you look at the iron sights on the CBR4, it has like a ton of different, it's super hard to see in this lighting, but there's a ton of iron sights and they all like stack up to be like repeated. So curious to check that out, but this video is focused on the battle pass. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Jack 12, bada bing, bada boom. We're gonna go ahead and max this thing out. All right, so now we got all the loadouts set up. So gonna go ahead and hop into a training room and check everything out. So the very first thing we're gonna check out is not gonna be the top 25. I want to go from left to right. So we're gonna be starting with the BK57 death card as well as Ghost Task Force. So in terms of the BK, bada bing, bada boom, it is custom iron sights, and again it has that same general vibe of the BK57, having the really large open back sight and then like a smaller front sight. But with this one, it's a little bit more of a pencil sight or a pencil tip sight as opposed to, you know, the traditional BK iron sight, which is like a 3-prong situation. Which actually no, this does have a 3-prong thing, but the middle one is way like above the other two and highlighted in yellow as well, so much more prominent, which I definitely prefer. Honestly, probably one of my favorite BK57 iron sights. I'd have to look at all of them, but off the top of my head, this is one of my favorites for sure. So there's a quick inspect of the weapon as well. I also put on that little green charm that we got as well, which I still think is actually one of my favorite charms. And then doing a quick emote, we have the character skin, which is Ghost Task Force, which I probably should do in the sunlight. And the emote as well. Following that, we have the Jack 12 Tree Cutter and Alex Hardwired. So here is the Jack 12. Very first time firing it too. Oh, dude, the fire rate on that is pretty nutty. So it is semi-automatic. You can see the spread is almost... Okay, the first 2 shots were in like a square pattern, so I didn't know if it had like a weird pattern, but it seems like it just... Yeah, it's just random to a degree. So yeah, it doesn't seem like you're going to be getting one-shots. There's also no headshot multiplier, I believe, like with any shotgun. I'm pretty sure. I'd have to test that, but it definitely used to be like that. Okay, I'm really excited to use this gun. This actually might be a really good shotgun. We'll see. I want to deck it out and like have a really good range on it and see how far I can get a 2-shot. Because even like right here, oh, I could potentially 2-shot, but I have to be like really, really lucky. It'd have to be like a 42 and a 48, which, yeah, like right there, 35, 49. That's going to generally be a 3-shot at that range. All right, there's that. And then in terms of the character skin, we have, I forgot his name. I think it's Alex something. Alex Hardwired. That's what I thought, but I didn't say it. Then we have the normal Jack 12 with Gaz Ctfo. So just normal, whatever. Iron sights on it as well. I don't know if I checked out the iron sights on the Tree Cutter. Yep, there's that. Are they the same? I don't think they're the same, but they're very similar. So the 3 prongs are the exact same height on the Tree Cutter. And then on the basic, they are way taller in the middle. So they are different, but not really that different, especially for a shotgun. After that, we have the Outlaw Crash Course. Go ahead and do a quick inspect. And then again, the sight is just a sniper scope, so nothing custom there. So not a whole lot to check out here, especially when you're in game. It just kind of looks like a normal Outlaw with a very basic skin. And then in terms of the character skin, again, probably my least favorite one is the Charlie skin. Yeah, just doesn't really fit my kind of skins. And then we have the Asm10 Snakeskin, which I think, yeah, just normal iron sights for the Asm10 on this one. Rest of the gun, love the design, but normal iron sights, so kind of a letdown for that. The Asm10 is so bulky in the back, like when you ADS, just a lot of gun there. Then for the final skin we have is the Type 25 Bolt Press, which massive iron sights on this one. The backside is just a huge circle. And then it's, when I say huge, like the actual circle is not that big, but the surrounding elements are very beefy, very thick. Okay, all right. Honestly, don't love that. It'd be super distracting for me to play with because I just really don't like back circle sights, just because it makes me kind of lose focus on my target. Because if your gun is spraying, you can, like, there's a bunch of gun that can cover your target, and it gets really confusing. So I don't know, cool looking gun, but the iron sights are just not something that's super practical for me. So with that being said, throughout the entire battle pass, I don't love it compared to like the past few. I've really loved the past few. This one, the character skins, there's 2 character skins I do really like. It's the Gaz skin as well as the Alex skin. Alex is my favorite, and then Gaz, and then it would go the Ghost skin, and then it'd go Charlie. In terms of the weapon skins, the BK57 Death Card was probably my favorite one. I like that a lot. Jack 12 Tree Cutter. It's pretty much the same as the normal Jack 12, just kind of has a camo on it, and again, a little bit of custom geometry. Cool looking skin, don't get me wrong, but probably maybe like my 3rd favorite. Outlaw Crash Course, probably my least, just because there's... Okay, hold on. Let me actually format these. Let me like write these down and say my favorite to least favorite. We're gonna do this the correct way. All right, so I'd say in order of my favorite is the BK57 because it's custom and has custom iron sights. My second favorite is the Asm10 just because the design, unfortunately not custom iron sights though. And then the Type 25 because I love the design. I kind of hate the iron sights though. And then it would probably go Jack 12 Outlaw. So that's like my ranking for it. So if I had to give this battle pass an overall score, I would probably say like a 6 out of 10. It's just kind of meh for me in terms of, you know, like I usually care about iron sights the most and then character skins second most. So I think those 2 things weren't super fulfilled in terms of what I like. So yeah, I'd get like a 6 out of 10. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Video soon on the Jack 12. And yeah, make sure to drop a like and a sub down below if you did enjoy, and check out COD Mobile with the link down below. And I will see you guys later. Peace.